Imagine a company that knows what you want to buy before you even realize you need it. A company that started in a cramped garage with a few wooden desks made of doors, and turned into a trillion-dollar empire that controls the veins of global commerce. This is the story of Amazon. But this isn't just a success story about selling books online. This is the story of the most aggressive and calculated monopoly in the history of capitalism. Today, we are going inside the mind of Jeff Bezos to understand how he built a trap that the entire world walked into willingly. In 1994, Jeff Bezos was a high-paid vice president on Wall Street. He saw a statistic that changed his life. The internet was growing at 2,300% per year. Most people saw a toy. Bezos saw a gold mine. He quit his job, drove across the country, and started Amazon as a simple online bookstore. He chose books because they were easy to ship and there were millions of titles that no physical store could ever stock. But books were just the Trojan horse. Bezos never wanted to be a bookseller. He wanted to be the everything store. The secret weapon of Amazon is a concept called the flywheel. It's a simple but brutal cycle. Lower prices attract more customers. More customers attract more third-party sellers. More sellers lead to even lower prices and better shipping speeds. Once that will start spinning, it becomes an unstoppable force that crushes anything in its path. Bezos was famous for telling his investors that Amazon would not make a profit for years. He didn't want money. He wanted market share. He wanted to starve his competitors until they had no choice but to surrender or die. One of the most famous examples of this aggression was the war against diapers.com, when the small startup refused to sell their business to Amazon. Bezos responded by cutting the price of diapers on Amazon by 30%. He was losing millions of dollars every month just to punish them. When diapers.com couldn't keep up with the losses, they were forced to sell to Bezos. This is the Amazon way. If you compete with them, they will bleed you dry until you vanish. But the true power of Amazon isn't just in the boxes delivered to your door. It's in the invisible infrastructure called AWS, or Amazon Web Services. Almost half of the modern internet, including Netflix, Disney+, and even the CIA, runs on Amazon's servers. AWS is the golden goose that funds the rest of the empire. While the retail side fights for pennies, the cloud side generates billions in pure profit. This allows Amazon to experiment and fail in ways that would bankrupt any other company on Earth. Inside the warehouses, the reality is even more intense. Thousands of robots move in perfect synchronization while human workers are tracked by algorithms that measure every second of their day. The efficiency of Amazon is legendary, but it comes at a human cost that has sparked protests and controversies across the globe. Bezos built a machine where humans are treated like software code, optimized to the limit of physical endurance. Every package you receive is the result of a logistical miracle and a psychological pressure cooker. Amazon has moved from being a store to being the entire market itself. They are the judge, the jury, and the executioner. They see which products from small sellers are performing well, and then they create their own Amazon Basics version to undercut them. They own the platform, the data, and the delivery trucks. You don't just shop on Amazon. You live in an ecosystem designed to keep you inside. From Prime Video to Alexa listening in your kitchen, the goal is total integration into your daily life. Jeff Bezos stepped down as CEO to focus on his rockets and his legacy. But the machine he built is now self-sustaining. It is an empire that doesn't sleep and never stops expanding. They are moving into healthcare, groceries, and satellite internet. The question is no longer if Amazon will dominate a sector, but when. They proved that in the digital age, the one who controls the data controls the world. And you? Can you even remember the last time you went a month without ordering something from that smiling orange arrow? Have you become a permanent citizen of the Amazon empire without even realizing it? Is the convenience worth the price of a global monopoly? Subscribe to Global Titans now, because in our next video we will reveal the secret behind the company that owns the most expensive real estate in the world and how they use the scarcity trick to keep prices sky high. Are you ready to see who's really pulling the strings in the luxury market? The world of high finance and deep secrets is just beginning to unfold. We are Global Titans, and we show you the blueprints of power. Stay tuned for the next revelation. The truth is often hidden in plain sight, but we are here to shine a light on the shadows of the corporate world. See you in the next episode.